it. All right. Okay, how do you want to face?
Are y'all gonna do your own little vows?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want you a little bit away from me, and probably right
like this.
about
That's
right
perfect.
there.
There's nobody here. Isn't that crazy?
We're still not over it.
And
You can't even book this.
no, you know what happened? It's just happened. This is the third time.
No way.
Yes, and one time they had a big wedding up in that, and it was pouring. Everybody leaves, right? Pouring, mud puddles. I wore my rain boots, and
Wow.
it leaves. This whole thing was deserted. I have the most gorgeous pictures.
Oh, because the sunsets. I mean, the rainbows and all.
Yeah.
You get the nice light
Yes,
from that.
it was awesome.
Everyone
This would be great light for us when you have overcast skies and.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
Yes, let's do it.
All right.
Okay, y'all either
You go first or whatever.
a little bit. I will.
All right.
I'll tell
Oh, you got it. Okay.
I'll tell you when. We are gathered here today on this day to witness and celebrate the marriage of Guy and Courtney. We come together to mark the unfolding of a beautiful relationship and to acknowledge and strengthen a bond that already exists. Marriage is a commitment in life where two people can find and bring out the very best in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other human relationship can equal. A physical and emotional joining that has the promise of a lifetime. You fell in love by chance, but you are here today because you are making a choice. You both are choosing each other. You have chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, who makes you smile, and makes every day brighter. You are about to make promises to each other that you intend to keep. You are going to vow to take care of each other, to stand up for one another, and find happiness in the other. There is a simple premise to each of these promises. You are vowing to be there. You are coming together and saying to the other, every experience I am going to have, I want you to be a part of it. Will you, Guy, keep Courtney as your favorite person, to laugh with her, go on adventures with her, support her through life's tough moments, be proud of her, grow old with her, and find new reasons to love her every day?
I do. I will. Yes.
Will you, Courtney, keep Guy as your favorite person, to laugh with him, go on adventures with him, support him through life's tough moments, be proud of him, grow old with him, and find new reasons to love him every day? I do. Will you, Guy and Courtney, be each other's partners from this day forward? Will you bring out the best in one another, share your happiest moments together, and love each other absolutely for the rest of this lifetime and for whatever may come next?
Yes. I will. I do. Will.
Would you like to say vows to one another at this time?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you want to go first or?
Sure, I'll go first. I wrote mine on a note card.
You should come in.
I really wish I could have said this by heart, but I didn't want to miss anything. Guy, you are spontaneous, loving, and generous. You bring the best of me and parts of my soul that I have difficulty expressing. You help me to relax and see the important things in life, and I appreciate that beyond words. I love the way you do things. You are thorough and thoughtful in everything you do. You make me laugh all the time. Like, all the time. And sometimes when it's not appropriate, you still make me laugh. You provide me so much light into my life and give me the ability to see things from a different perspective. I promise to dedicate my life to you. I promise to laugh in the times of joy comfort you in the times of sorrow, and I will remain an active participant in this relationship and hope to build a life for better than either of us imagined before. I look forward to building a family with you and continue to love you unconditionally.
Wow, that was really good. I'm always prepared, so I tried not to be this time and just kind of speak about, from the heart. And I mean, this is such a testament to how we are as people and what our life in a very short time has become. I truly, I feel like I'm just starting my life, being with you, and that I just never knew you existed. I've always wanted you. I just never knew somebody like you existed. And I knew, from the first time that we met, that you just were very special, and you make me the best, version of me that I can be. And I appreciate you, and I love you, and I'm so grateful that you're taking this journey with me. I love you.
These rings that you have here are circles, symbols that remind us of the sun and the earth and of the universe, symbols of sacredness, of perfection and peace, that which has no beginning and no end. And so, in this moment, let us all bring our blessings to these rings, to also be symbols of unity, of joining, and of commitment. Let us grant that the love which Courtney and Guy have for each other now may always be just this way. Guy, there are certain things that you can do to help ensure that you and Courtney live a long and happy life together. Do you promise to remember the great gift that you and Courtney are to one another, and to always maintain the inner connection that your souls share? Do you promise that yours shall be a home in which mutual respect, kindness of disposition, and love shall reign supreme, where you support one another, empower and encourage one another in the spirit of love and hope and faith that brings you here to this day? Do you promise to be a faithful and loving partner? And do you promise to take Courtney to be your wife?
Of course I do, yes.
Will you now place your ring upon Courtney's finger as a symbol and reminder of your commitment to this promise, and say these words? With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed. Do you need Vaseline?
Don't worry about it.
All right. I'm so glad I swiped right. All right, it's on. I made that.
I like it.
Thank you.
Courtney, there are certain things that you can do to help ensure that you and Guy live a long and happy life together. Do you promise to remember the great gift that you and Guy are to one another, and to always maintain the inner connection that your souls share? Do you promise that yours shall be a home in which mutual respect, kindness of disposition, and love shall reign supreme, where you support one another, empower and encourage one another in the spirit of love and hope and faith that brings you here to this day? Do you promise to be a faithful and loving partner? And do you promise to take Guy to be your husband?
I do.
Will you now place your ring upon Guy's finger as a symbol and reminder of your commitment to this promise as you say these words? With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Yeah.
And just hold hands from now on.
There's nobody here.
Isn't it awesome?
It's incredible.
Just hold hands.
All right.
Right there. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. you have a right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. May your marriage bring you all the exquisite excitements a marriage should bring. By the power vested in me and the great state of Texas, it is my honor and privilege to pronounce you united as one in love and marriage. I present to the world Mr. and Mrs. Guy Shafts. You may kiss your beautiful bride.
I love you.
Love you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Now I need pictures with
There's nobody here. Look at the sun over there. You see a picture of that? You should look at that. Here, come here.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Oh, this never happens. Here, look.